Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and the lecture series of the Kotlin programming. In this session, we will see the when statement used in Kotlin. So, do remember students, when is one of the conditional statement available in Kotlin, and it is a replacement of switch case for the other language like Java. So in Java, when we see the Java language, this when statement is replaced with the switch case in the Java. So here we have a certain block of code that needs to be executed when some condition is fulfilled. So in case of when statement, right, we have to specify the some condition, or we can say that we will give some option in the when statement. When the option is matched with the corresponding option, then the body of that option or that case will be executed. The argument of the when expression compares with all the branches one by one until some match is found. यानी यहाँ पे what we will do, we will give a expression, as we can see here, we will give some expression to the when statement, and this expression is compare. हम लोग क्या करेंगे इसको, we will compare this expression with the all the options available with the when, right? If one of the option is matched, then it will execute the body of that option. After the first match is found, it reaches to the end of the when block and executes the code next to the when block. जो भी option match होगा students, it will execute the body of that option, and then after execution of the body, the control is transfer out of the when statement, यानी when statements के बाहर चले जाएगा, right? Unlike Java switch case statement or the other programming language, right, we do not require a break keyword or break statement in the when statement. Do remember students, when we see the Java switch case, so every case is terminated with the as we can say that break statement. But in case of when statement, there is a no need to write the break statement at the end of each case. So this is all about the basic introduction of the when, right? This is my when statement. तो here we have an example, right? यहाँ पे एक example लिया है हम लोग ने. तो we have a function main यहाँ पे, and the argument, these are the optional arguments, right? Then enter the name of heavenly body, right? Yeah, enter the any option, right? Then where we are storing this input read line, this is a method which is used to take the input, and we are storing the input in name, and we are passing this name as an option or the expression with the when के साथ में हम लोग ने ऑप्शन पास किया. If the option is sun, right, when we have a sun option, it will print sun is a star. Then if the option name is a moon, moon is a satellite. Earth is a planet. Else, what this else indicate here students? When none of the option value is matched with the when expression, at that time the control is transferred to the else. तो as we can see here, else मतलब none, ये एक भी option match नहीं हुआ, at that time it will execute the else. So we can say that this else is nothing but similar to the default case in switch statement. Switch statement में जो default case होता था उसकी तरह ये यहाँ पे same है. तो this is an example. Now we have one more example, right? Of the when keyword, when statement. So here again we are using the same concept here. Then enter the month number of year, right? We will enter the month number from 1 to 12, right? We are taking the input read line to int. So here we are writing a to string, मतलब this will convert the input into string, this will convert the input into integer. Now we are giving, हम लोग यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं, when number. तो at that in this time we are checking if it is from 1 to 3. If the number entered by the user is between 1 to 3, it will print spring season. Same, it is 4 to, when it is 4 to 6, it will print summer season. 7 to 8, rainy season. Then 9 to 10, autumn season. 11 to 12, winter season. And 1 to 12, enter the valid month of the year. If none of the case, अगर suppose ये जो है this number in between 1 to 3, तो it will print this. If none of the case is match, not in, this indicates this is an exclamation and in. मतलब ये इसमें मैच नहीं हुआ, not in, then it will print. अगर वो 1 से लेके 12 किसी में भी मैच नहीं हुआ, तो it will print enter a valid month of year. In the same way, we have another example here. Enter the number month. When it right, we are taking the input as an month of year. Right, we are giving this input to the when, and we are storing the answer of the when in month variable. तो month में जो भी आंसर आएगा month में आएगा. Right, when it is 1, तो it will print January. January will be stored in month. February will be stored. When जो भी case match होगा, जो भी option match होगा, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Else not a month of the year. 12 है, but suppose user ने enter किया 13, तो 13 is not a month of the year. So at that time this message will be stored in month, and at the end we are printing the month. Same way we can specify the more than one option. एक से ज़्यादा option भी possible है. When name, then name is Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune. ना सब देखो, Venus, ये सारे क्या है? These are the options that we are passing with the name, right? When name is matched with Mercury, name is matched with Earth, any of these अगर option वो match हो रहा है, तो it will print this is a planet. तो ये सारे क्या है हमारे, these are the planets. Else print this is not a planet. तो ये भी एक ऑप्शन है कि हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, we can specify more than one option, यानी एक से ज़्यादा ऑप्शन that belongs to the single statement. ये सारे जो ऑप्शन है, these all options are belong to this single statement. मतलब ये सारे अगर ऑप्शन है तो it will print this is a planet. Other than this option से तो this will print this is not a planet. So this is all about the when statement in the switch case. One more thing students, we can also specify the block of code, right? We can also specify the block of code in when statement, as we can see here, right? हम लोग को यहाँ पे block of code भी देना possible है. तो how can we give this block of code? तो suppose we are using this, I am using the same code, this one. So when we writing a when and the month number and then start with the curly bracket, then option 1, then in this time we will write a curly bracket, print January, Jan, I am writing in short Jan, and then print first month. तो what happened in this case, right? ये केस में क्या होगा, when the option जो month है 1 होगा, तो क्या होगा, this 2 lines of code will be executed simultaneously, मतलब ये दोनों execute हो जाएंगे, right? जब 1, तो if you want to write a block of code, right, you just use this curly brackets, just write the code in the curly bracket, right? In the same way we can create a function, as we can see here, right? We have a function here, right? हमारे पास 2 फंक्शन बनाए गए हैं, एक इवन नंबर का, एक ऑड नंबर का. इज इवन इज ऑड इज इवन, right? And we are giving a when is even number. it will print the even number. No, this is an odd number, sorry. So print ln odd number. When it is even number, print ln, else में लिख दिया neither even nor odd, राइट. तो यहाँ पे देखो हम लोग ने एक फंक्शन डिफाइन कर लिया है दोनों, तो और ये फंक्शन को यहाँ पे कॉल कर लिया है. ओके, तो इन दिस वे वी कैन इम्प्लीमेंट द when expression in the Kotlin. Okay, now let us take an example of when statement. So we will first define a main function, then we will read some input from the user, print ln, and now we write enter the option. So this is my message, then where opt equals to read line and then dot to int. This will convert the option into int. When equals to this option, so we will start with the different options here. 1, this is my case 1, we will print anyone. So in the same way, then 2 option points to the print ln or print tw2. Then 3 print 3. So in this way we can create a multiple options. Then we will write 4 and so on. At the end we will write else print invalid option. Now we will save this file. So this is my Kotlin code. Here we will save when statement dot kt. So I am saving this code in D drive. Okay, so go to the D drive, Kotlin code, then start cmd here. Now check Kotlin C. So here we will first check the path is set or not. So just type Kotlin C. As we can see here, it is starting the shell. That means path जो है वो set है. Then we terminate. CLS clear screen. Now we compile the code Kotlin C and then when .kt. We first compile the code, right? If there is any syntactical error, it will show the error. Just wait. There is some error. See, there is one big mistake. Here we will write fun because def is used in Python, right? To create a function, we use def. That's why it is giving an error. Then Kotlin C statement. Just wait. Read line. So to solve the error, actually there is a error. Why? Because this function is not executing in this Kotlin. So we will use integer dot parse int and we convert this read line into integer. Okay, now we again execute this code Kotlin C when statement.kt. So now we can check the code. There is no error because this toInt method will be used in Java. So in Kotlin, instead of that we use integer.parseInt. Now again we execute the code, write Kotlin and then execute it. So enter the option. Now I am entering the 1. As we can see here, it is printing the case value match with the 1. So it is displaying ONE1. Again I am executing the code 2. Then again 3. Again 4. And when we type some option which is not there in when expression, so it will display else part, invalid option. So this is a simple example which demonstrates the use of the when statement in Kotlin.